I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. This video is gonna be pretty different. Instead of talking about something I think is funny or just some recent bullshit about how, like, I don't know, some dude thinks dogs are hot. No, instead I'm gonna be talking about a personal issue that I feel a lot of people have, and that is e-daters. Like, just in general, all of them. They fucking ruin everything, and I'm not even being dramatic. Okay, like I understand sometimes I maybe over-dramatize things just a little bit. I'll admit that, but no, I'll say this shit with my chest. E-daters ruin everything. Now, if you don't know what an e-dater is, I think I just have to show you. And buckle up, because this is just beyond cringe.
For every kill you get, I'll give you an ooh.
Alright, bet.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
Aw, you're adorable.
Dude, I've watched that video probably 20 times just to do that edit, and I swear to God, it makes me almost fucking vomit every single time I've watched it. It's like a vicious cycle where I watch the video, lose all hope in humanity, then my brain goes into panic mode where it completely forgets that video exists as to like bring back my will to live, and then the video plays again and the cycle repeats. This shit is truly the worst thing to exist. I'm just gonna say it. I think this is peak fucking terrible. If I had to give a 10-second example as to why I made this channel, I would play this video and tell them that I made it to get rid of as many of these fucking losers as I can. If you really boil down every video I've ever made and every person I've ever talked about, you get e-daters. I mean, this shit is truly the first Beto channel boss fight. As you can probably tell, I'm extremely passionate in hating these little losers because I swear to God, every fucking game I like to play, I see at least 10 of these fuckers in a day. It's like the game I'm playing thinks I enjoy being on the same team as these things, when in reality, I don't want to be within a 400-mile radius of the fuckers. They press the push-to-talk button and I can smell their 2-week-old rotting breath through the mic. And then every time I smell their fucking musk, I end up playing like a 2-year-old in the fucking Olympics. I swear to God, it's like a flashbang in real life, except it desecrates 40% of my fucking brain function, including my ability to aim and my ability to form a rational sentence. And like I said before, I'm not exaggerating, okay? Being on a team or in a game with these fucking creatures makes me genuinely want to catch a government official's house on fire. Oh, and easily the worst part about the e-daters is that they really only populate a few certain games, but in these games, it takes like 10 minutes to load into a match, and then you realize, oh no, I've got a cringy-ass e-dating couple on my team, so in order to save myself from genuine torture, I'm gonna leave. And then you realize that you get a fucking 30-minute penalty if you leave the match. So it's like, bro, I've actually just sat here and successfully done fuck all for 40 minutes. Like I didn't even get to play the fucking game because these two losers are incapable of talking to real people. Like, but why should I have to suffer from these fuckers just being losers? And like I said, they really only populate a certain amount of games, but easily the biggest one I've seen is Valorant, okay? And this is where my biggest complaint is. And I'll admit it, okay? I'm fucking ass at Valorant. Like, actually a steaming pile of horseshit. But I have multiple friends that literally only play that game. So I have to play it. And that's my issue. If somebody is so chronically online that they can't even take the E out of their dating, you best believe they got about 6,000 fucking hours clocked in on Valorant. So they just absolutely wiped the fucking floor with me. I mean, it's a fucking slaughter every time. If I join a game and there's some cringy ass couple name like his kitten and her owner, it's so fucking demoralizing because not only is it the cringiest shit I've seen the whole day, I also know for a 100% fact that I'm going to be absolutely shit on. And not only that, but like if one of them kills me, you already know the other one's in the chat telling me how much of a shitter I am. It's like, dog, how did I even get in a fucking game with y'all? If you added each other's hours together, you would get the exact amount of time it took for us to complete World War II. And on the other hand, I'm literally level 30. And again, like I said earlier, just smelling the aroma of e-daters gives me a debuff. So I'd say I'm more like level 20. So to say I'm outclassed would be a fucking understatement. They're absolutely whooping my ass, and they're not even fucking paying attention to the game. I mean, the guy's more worried about his e-kitten moaning in his ear than he is about the fucking Valorant match. He's honestly just on fucking autopilot and is still managing to render me fucking useless. Like, I don't get it. What do I do against that? That's not even the worst part. What's even worse is if they're on your team. Because yeah, you're probably gonna win, but it's gonna be the most torturous 30 minutes of your fucking life. Like, honest to God, I would rather lose 10 normal matches in a row than win by being carried by a bunch of fucking losers. I mean, it is genuinely a terrible experience because at least when you're on the other team, you see all their cringe shit through the chat, right? So you can just turn it off. You can choose not to read. But when you're on their team, you hear it and it's fucking horrendous because every time it's a dude trying to force a deep voice so bad that you can hear his fucking vocal cords ripping, and a girl doing the same thing except trying to have a high-pitched voice.
Oh, you're adorable. Oh my God, bro.
So what you end up with is just an incredibly unnatural sounding group of people that literally the entire game tell each other about how hot they are when they hit a shot.
Good boy.
Spike down A.
That flick was so hot.
My guy, moving a mouse and clicking is not fucking hot. What about the ability to get kills in a Valorant match is attractive? Because in my eyes, I feel like it would be the complete fucking opposite. Like, oh, you're good at Valorant? Oh, find a better game, you fucking loser. That's how I feel it should be. What about this is hot? I don't get it. And like I said earlier, there's a lot of different games that they're in, and I'm just going to be completely honest with you. The entire reason I made this video is because not even an hour ago, I was playing Rainbow Six Siege and I got absolutely shitted on by some e-daters. I got fucking slammed, so I made the petty decision to make a video that they'll likely never see. But I mean, hey, it made me feel better, so fuck them, okay? Final comments. If you're an e-dater, it will likely not last, like at all, and you're probably doing it because you have no confidence. So my advice to you would be stop being a fucking pussy and just actually talk to people. That's it. Like that is literally all you have to do to fix your confidence. Just talk to people. Like, you'll learn real fast that real life people aren't that scary. Most of them are pretty fucking cool. I mean, I've literally never had an experience where I go up to talk to somebody and they are just right off rip a fucking dickhead. That literally never happens. It's not a fucking movie, okay? Just go talk to people. They're nice most of the time. And maybe, finally, you can log off of Valorant. It's a shitty game anyways. Whatever, sub to the channel. Unless you're e-daters, then disrespectfully go fuck yourself.